Network Entertainment.
So would you say na ngayon, because of your adaptability, kahit saan ka itapon, tutubo ka?
Wow, I love that. Tapunin niyo ako kahit saan. That comes from owning first who we are
Right.
in the deep roots. And then you create your own personality, your own person, and then stick to that. You're true to yourself, and
Right.
you will attract the right people to you.
Right.
And whoever, nagva-vibe with your energy, your aura, magsa-stick up. And for those who don't, okay lang kasi now we're growing. We cannot be friends with everybody. We have integrity and we know who we are para hindi tayo maiba for the other people. Then it's a bit nerve-wracking. But I have to. So I breathe in, 1, 2, 3, and let's go. And if, rejected, okay lang. I will cry later.
Hi, this is Mirza Season. Welcome to You Can Do This, a podcast that'll help you achieve your dreams and goals one episode at a time. What are you waiting for? Let's go! Have you ever felt like you don't quite fit in, like you're too different to belong anywhere? Maybe it's in your family or at school or at work, even in your own circle of friends. That feeling of being different can be lonely, but it can also be a strength or even a superpower. My guest today knows exactly what that feels like. She's known on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and everywhere online as Heyo Leia. She grew up in France with a Filipina mom and a French-Algerian dad. This content creator has built a following by turning her in-betweenness into content that is entertaining, funny, but thought-provoking and powerful. Her videos about culture, identity, and humor are personal, yet universal, and they have built a global community that resonates with her story of living between worlds, as she calls it. She sees her channel as a bridge between her many cultures. Through her lighthearted yet meaningful storytelling, she shows that you can find connection, joy, and belonging, even if you don't fully fit in. And now, voici votre bestie franco-philippine, arrivée à Manille il y a sûrement quelques mois depuis Paris.
Ouais.
Leia avec un H. Akea, Heyo Leia.
Wow! Galing! Mapa-French pa.
Ginulat kita.
Oh, I'm so impressed.
What I said was, please welcome your French-Filipino bestie who just moved to Manila from Paris, Leia with an H, also known as Heyo Leia.
Wow! Thank you! Hello po! Bonjour!
Bienvenue à Manille.
Thank you! Merci beaucoup!
Ça va?
Ça va! Kamusta po kayo? Thank you!
Comment va ta nouvelle vie indépendante?
Wow, ma nouvelle vie indépendante. Mag-French ba ako? Baka ma-nosebleed sila.
Hindi, magtatagalog na tayo. Ako nosebleed.
Ikaw po mag-French, tapos ako magsagot in Tagalog.
Nosebleed na ako. Hanggang doon na lang.
At least, wow.
Back to Taglish.
Oh,
so,
Taglish
kumusta naman ang buhay Manila?
Ay, ang dami pong bago, but it feels good. Super ko yun na dream for the past few years. Kasi normally, mag-move na po ako 2020.
Oo nga. Ganun katagal na.
Ako. Pero di ba pandemic, COVID, so ang hirap po. And then family also, things happening. Sabi ko, baka God's plan. And then, yun, this year na finally here in Manila, but on my own.
Yes.
Yes.
So why did you want to move to Manila that early pa?
Alam nyo po, kahit lumaki po ako sa Paris, tapos everyone's like romanticizing France and Europe as a half Pinay with, I don't know, parang yung puso ko was called by the motherland.
Wow.
And after doing some OJTs dito sa Philippines, parang nabitin ako.
Okay.
Sabi ko, parang gusto ko pa i-push and see the whole Philippines in a personal and professional way.
Right. Saka nag-OJT, anong ginawa mo?
baka kilala niyo po.
Sino?
So first, kay Rahul Laurel.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
for 3 months.
Wow.
And then Sunny Studios.
Okay.
Yeah,
Anong ginawa mo doon?
Marketing, digital.
Okay.
Masaya po. First time ko talaga nag-experience magtrabaho dito sa Manila kasi usually pamilya, bakasyon lang for Pasko, New Year.
Right.
Taga-South kami. Tapos na-discover ko ang North.
Oh, okay.
Na-discover ko ang Eastwood, ang Makati, ang Poblacion, BGC. But that time, hindi pa ako nagko-content creation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
It came after.
all right. Tell us the story of how you became a content creator.
So my story, feeling ko like many content creators, I started to see other people. Nakita ko yung mga French YouTubers doing comedy. I saw Filipino Americans doing dance videos, comedy videos. So ako, super ako na drawn by the entertainment. Mahilig po
Okay.
ako mag-acting, mag-comedy, create. Sabi
Right.
ko, sige, magpa-practice ako like them. Kasi if not now, then when?
Right.
Tsaka ayoko mag-regrets. Tapos yung teenager po ako noon, like seeing all of that, sabi ko, if I keep on doing nothing, walang mangyayari. So, nag-start ako like with little stuff. Hindi po nag-work. Like maybe 10 people who were like watching, 100 people. But for me, ang laki na yun. Parang wow, super masaya. And okay lang, hindi ako drawn sa virality or being famous, no. And then I started on Facebook, gumawa akong skit around halo-halo.
Oh, okay.
French-Filipino, tapos doing my mom skit, and then on YouTube during pandemic naman.
Okay.
With my dad.
Right.
Nagtatagalog po kami, like an interview ganyan, like my French dad speaks better Tagalog than you.
Yeah, I saw that. So that's long ago na pala yun.
Yes.
Nung pandemic.
Yes, that one on pandemic. That was my first viral big video.
Oh.
But before, nagtatest-test lang ako,
Right,
just
right.
having fun, very lighthearted.
Right.
And after that, on TikTok naman, 2023, and I did skits. Kasi comedy for me is universal emotion, universal language. So I thought, since lumaki ako with the Pinoy humor, with my French touch, sabi ko, sige, I'll bring that on the table and represent Filipinos in France and Europe.
Right.
So on TikTok, yung video naging viral is yung this cute Filipino guy said I wasn't Filipino enough. Tapos sinigeng-geng. Tapos yun, dyan, nag-boom ulit. And,
yun na. I'm so intrigued by your parents.
Yeah.
So, how did your parents meet and why is your dad so fluent in Tagalog?
We should invite them.
Yes, we should.
Sila talaga
Sila yung i-guest ko.
Yes, yeah. Sila po ang legends.
Oo.
So si Mama, she moved from Parañaque, Buli to Paris yung mid-20s.
Okay.
Siya po ang matigas ulo sa pamilya.
Okay.
Sabi niya, I will go abroad. And my dad naman moved to Paris from France siya, but a little town by the mountains. So they met in Paris during Philippine Independence Day.
Oh, okay.
Na-invite si Papa. He was working so much and one of his friends was like, mag-chill ka, let's go this weekend to this event. Tapos nakita niya si Mama and sabi niya, Lord, bakit na yun? It's too early. Hindi ko siya pwede paalis na. And then, pinurse you. And since they built their lives together, and they knew na gusto nila maging free from their work, from their time. So, si Mama nag-suggest to open a business. So, the first Filipino store in Paris.
Right.
And then Balikbayan and now travel agency.
Okay, in the 90s.
Yes,
Right.
90s.
It's very rare for the non-Filipino dad to learn Tagalog.
Tagalog.
So, anong secret? Bakit siya natuto?
I
Or gusto niya talaga?
I can't speak for him because feeling ko may details na I don't have. But from what I've known, parang naging natural with hanging out with my family.
Okay.
The titos, titas.
Right,
Tapos
right,
sa
right.
Paris, may Filipino community rin doon.
Okay.
So, mga barkada, mga ka-work
Right.
niya, and then being within the Filipino community, naririnig niya
Right.
ng Tagalog. So, kinuha niya.
Uh-oh.
And now, he actually speaks better than me. So, sabi niya, bulol na nga yung Tagalog ko. Tapos ako, okay. If you call the agency and
Right.
you have him on the phone, you'll be like,
Kala mo Pinoy.
oo, as in. So, yun. But first time niya dito sa Philippines, di siya marunong mag-Tagalog. Ako rin, actually.
Oh, what year was that?
So,
How old were
Mia was, nabinyak po ako dito, yung baby. But then, yung mga 6-7 years old, hindi pa ako marunong mag-Tagalog. Okay. Actually, yung pinsan ko nagkwento sa akin kasi hindi ko maalala. Sabi niyang, daldal ko mag-French. Like, bonjour, comment ça va et tout? On va jouer à quoi? So, sabi ng pinsan ko, ganyan. Kasi hindi niya mag-gets.
Right.
And then, I don't know, I feel by coming back here, tapos playing with my cousins,
Okay.
nagnonood ng TV, mga shows.
So, dito ka natuto, hindi
Yes.
sa Paris.
Mix of both.
Oh, right.
Mix
right,
dito habang nagbabakasyon. And then, pag uwi ko sa Paris, kasama ng mama ko, tapos yung yaya ko
Right.
dati doon. And ang daming Pinoy events doon.
Right.
Debut, fiesta, religion, community events.
Right.
So, yun.
Okay. So, what was it like growing up with French culture, Algerian culture, Filipino culture? How did you adapt to all?
Naging split ako.
Into
Ayan. Split. I have 3 personalities. I have this condition. No? Growing up with these 3 cultures, thankfully, my parents never made me feel na I wasn't enough
Right.
in any. Kasi alam ko my parents na they would teach or
Yeah.
or decide na not to teach this culture or this
Right.
language. It's their decision, no judgment. My parents iba naman. My dad is more open-minded and more bakit mag-decide ako na tuturuin to o hindi. I'll just give my richness.
Right.
So, yun, I've learned, it gave me perspective, it gave me empathy, and open-mindedness talaga. As in, lumaki po ako with the table with baguette, croissant, couscous, and kanin adobo on one table.
Right, right.
And for me, I have always been proud and super, kinukuha yan as a superpower talaga.
Right. What are the best things or traits or ugali that you learn from each culture?
Oh, the Arabic and the Filipino cultures are closer.
Oh, really?
Than they share common traits
Right.
more than we can think of. So like value of respecting the elders, value of family, religion, kahit different religion, importante. So, in terms of ugali, when I get angry, or like, so sa Filipino side, parang yung tampo, alam ko na yun, like, yung tampo side. Tapos yung Arabic side, they say na parang anger stuff. But I don't feel like I have those stereotypes.
Right.
But I've learned to be, let's say, patient in some situations and matakaw. Kasi talagang, yan yung maganda sa 3 cultures eh. The richness of gastronomy. Tapos, in France, walking, like, appreciating the life of spontaneity,
Right,
of
right.
enjoying really life,
Right.
of taking some wine and cheese and then
Right,
walking
right, right.
around. Tapos sa Philippines naman, I've taken the family values, even in Arabic values. The what else? Yung happiness, like always positive, kahit mahirap, trying to have a positive mindset. And then sa Arabic side is dapat malakas rin yung strength
Right.
of mindset and work in life.
Nag-clash ba siya with the French side? Like, you're supposed to be more outspoken. They like to
Oh,
argue. They like to
yeah.
assert.
Yes, I had an experience na clash nga. Especially when I hang out with my cousins, minsan nag-usap kami na parang dapat hindi ka magsabing ganyan or dapat bawal ganyan, you shouldn't talk or sumagot sa parents, sa magulang kasi it's disrespectful. But there's a side of me na parang I need also to share what I think. Bakit ganon? So I had to lean with it, dance with it, kasi parents also are learning to be parents. So, I agree na parang sa Pinoy, tsaka sa Arabic families, communication is not the best skill, unfortunately. But I believe na it doesn't have to stay that way.
Right.
And so, sa French side, parang since more assertive, it helped me. But always in a respectful way. So, pag tinatanong ko kay tito or kay mama, hindi na confrontational. I try to express kung ano nafe-feel ko para may discussion.
Right. Kasi di ba, I learned that French kids are taught to argue at the dinner table to practice.
Like
diba?
debating.
Diba?
I guess so. To be honest, kasi kahit lumaki po ka sa France, since my parents are not French, I don't really know how they were educated. But hanging out with, syempre, sa school, and what were taught, yes, they encourage people to express their opinions, but always with arguments, and it helps, I think, build your own expression and ideas.
Right.
And so, syempre, pag uwi ko po dito, minsan, frustrated lang po ako. But maybe it's also my personality. Hindi lang a generalization of all the French people. Kasi may kilala ko na more shy or ganyan.
Okay.
But for me, kasi communication is so important because I don't want to be fake or dishonest.
Right.
And para mas maganda rin yung relationship with the family.
Right. So growing up, I guess you experienced what I mentioned, that you're not fully Filipino, not fully Algerian, not fully French.
Nope.
So what happened to you?
You know what? What happened to me is I accept this halo-halo.
Right.
I accept this. It's funny. I'm half Filipina. I do speak Tagalog, but I'm Algerian. I don't speak Arabic.
Okay.
So people can make me feel like less Algerian.
Right.
So I understand the Pinoys pag sinasabi na you're not enough Pinoy kasi hindi ka nagtatagalog. And I'm like, no, let's stop with this.
Breathe in and out. You deserve peace, and sometimes peace starts with a clean home. With CleanWorks, you don't just get a spotless space, you get mental clarity. Professional cleaners, systematic service, hygienic, safe, and stress-free. Let CleanWorks handle the mess so you can focus on what truly matters. Rest, family, or just your time. Clean space, calm mind. Book now at CleanWorks PH on Instagram or Facebook, or call 0966 200 6910 to schedule your cleaning. Because self-care starts at home.
Syempre, it helps communicating. But sana hindi i-downsize or minimize yung identity. So now, I understood who I am. I have different cards. I'm this. I cannot force changing myself. Ganyan. God made me like this. My parents gave me those blessings. So I need to accept and pull out the best of it. So one of the ways is through content creation and how I share my values around.
Right. You also said it in your content creation.
Apa.
You want to break cultural stereotypes.
Yeah.
And you want to tell people that we're all the same.
Yeah.
Can you talk more about this?
So it's through my skits, I do play stereotypical stuff, but it's a sarcastic way to
Like
say-
Filipina mom.
Yes, like the Filipino mom, like the accent. But it's a way to celebrate it and, also in a ironically way say na there's also Arabic people like this or also
Right.
African people like this. So we're actually the same.
Right.
So I use humor to kind of share those messages.
Right.
And also to bridge like France and Philippines. Sana makakaroon kami ng Jollibee sa Paris rin.
If you're listening, Jollibee,
Yan, nami-miss namin po ang Chicken Joy.
what are you waiting for? So you once said that you realize when you're sharing your stories that you're not alone because many
Yeah.
people resonated.
Yes. When I first shared mga skits ko, or even I did my own little podcast, hindi ko pa na push. But when I started sharing my everyday struggle as a kid, like with my hair,
Okay.
kunyari, like I have curly hair, may liga akong magpatan, yung may paho, tapos with the beauty standards sa Philippines, it wasn't, like my family would make me feel, dapat magpa-ribbon ka.
Ah, talaga?
Yeah,
Oh, no.
dapat ang itim-itim mo, ganyan, bakit nagpapa-araw ka? And me, coming from Western country, parang, yan yung gusto nila, like that's what we're used to. But my dad was always, no, just do your thing and
Okay.
embrace really who you are. And so, when I shared that online, I saw people commenting, ako rin.
Okay.
May ganyan. Or ako rin, I'm half Filipina Algerian. Or
Right,
half
right.
Filipina like this. And so, I was like, oh my God, may ibang tao rin. We're not alone. So, I felt less alone, more connected with people. And in some way, I could help them, feel heard or share my own experience. I'm nobody to give advice. I'm still in my learning growth process. But as a maybe friend or ate, if I can guide or give my own experience and it can help, then it's a positive impact through content creation.
I also love when you had your Pinay Blasian friend.
Oh, yeah.
That was so cool.
Thank you.
What was the reception to that?
Wow. Positive reception naman
'Cause they're so
recently.
cool.
Shout out to Cindy and Charlene. So they are both Filipina, Black, from France. And, we grew up together. And they've always shared with me their complex, like about their skin,
Yeah.
about their hair. And I've always felt bad and sad for them kasi unfortunately, kahit mestiza rin ako, in reality, the colorism parang favored
Right.
more the lightened skin. But for me, parang mali. Like, I don't like this privilege talaga.
Right.
Even as a teenager, when I would see mga morena kong pinsan, and they would say, ikaw naman, mestiza, madali ganon. I don't like
Yeah,
for me,
right.
nagets ko na very early on na my mom's morena skin is so good. So for my two Blasian friends, super proud, and I think that's the future. Diba may Miss Universe na si Chelsea Manalo?
Yes.
And when she won, I think it created a new wave and opened the eyes on many Filipinos na there's not a fixed standard
Right.
beauty.
Right.
And at the end is more on what you bring and what you share to the people as a human.
Right.
So, yun. At the end is, are you a good person? Are you a kind person with others? And yan yung magbibigyan ng ganda sa inyo.
Right. What kind of content are you hoping to create here based on your observations about attitudes here or stereotypes or whatnot? Any ideas?
So many inspiration. Okay. So first in like comedy, I think I'll make something about, syempre, the Manila girl, the Alabang girl.
Okay.
But also, I have family who works sa palengke. So, mga jologs kong family members. So, I would like to play with those. But never in, I don't wanna make fun, like, negatively. It's more on, there are Manila girls. And own it. Okay lang. Then other content, syempre food, travel. But with my French touch. So, I would like to try the best bakeries.
Okay.
Pastries.
Right.
For travel, syempre, showcase to the French people how beautiful the Philippines are and how rich the food is. Kasi sa France, it's not as democratized. Hindi ako marunong English.
Democratized.
Yeah, democratized. Mainstreamed.
Right. Ang Filipino cuisine.
So, hopefully, I could, highlight a bit more to the French people. And then, abangan ko po next year to go sa Guimaras for the Mango Festival. As in, eat all you can mango. That's my dream. And hopefully collabs with other content creators, kahit sa vlog or acting stuff. I would love to learn and share.
Do you want to be an actress or a comedian here?
I would love to. I'm actually working on stand-up comedy stuff. That's more of a hidden project. But if there are opportunities to experience, I would love to.
Right.
If naghanap sila ng French-Filipina na kontrabida or like ate stuff na coming, whatever,
Perfect.
I'm here.
Right. Some of our top podcasters in this network are stand-up comics.
No
so
way!
I'm sure we can connect you somehow.
Oh my God, exciting.
Right. So would you say na ngayon, because of your adaptability, kahit saan ka itapon, tutubo ka?
Wow, I love that. Tapunin niyo ako kahit saan. It's funny. I asked a friend kung ano yung like superpower ko. And he said that adaptability.
Yeah.
And I think that comes from owning first who we are in the deep roots. And then you create your own personality, your own person, and then stick to that para wherever you are, sa France or sa Philippines or sa US, you're true to yourself and you will attract the right people to you.
Right.
And whoever, nagva-vibe with your energy, your aura, magsa-stick up. And for those who don't, okay lang kasi now we're growing up. We cannot be friends with everybody. And basta we have integrity and we know who we are para hindi tayo maiba for the other people. Then that's where it's that will make me like happy and true.
What's your advice dun sa mga, maybe they'll say, kasi Leah, extrovert ka, or hindi ka shy. So dun sa mga parang they always feel out of place.
Yeah.
Let's say in a party or in a group. What's your advice for them to like be able to adapt and belong?
Okay. So I have many introvert friends, cousins, and myself, kahit my extrovert, I have my solo introvert energy
Ambivert
side.
ka.
Yeah, ambivert. So whenever you're in a party or family reunion and you don't feel comfortable, I would say, syempre, it's nakaka-stress yun eh. So, I would try to change my mindset na people are not against me.
Okay.
Or that I'm not weird.
Right.
Kasi minsan, kung anong sinasabi natin sa sarili, sa mirror, yan yung parang, we're stick to that eh. Yung parang, hindi ako ganyan, or I'm weird, or like, so, muna i-change muna yung mindset namin sa sarili. Tapos, second, try to change also the ideas of others that they are enemies or trying to judge me.
Right.
They are actually very open and friends. Tapos mafe-feel nila yung energy mo. And just, my third advice is just a smile. For me, a smile is an invitation for friendship, for closeness, and maybe a little compliment. Oh, I love your jacket. I love this. And it can open to a conversation, a respectful way. Kahit it's not a long thing, it's okay. At least, yun, practice. And me, even if I'm here sa Philippines, I actually can feel sometimes alone or a bit aside kasi I don't look Asian. I'm taller, or people can feel intimidated, and I don't want them to feel, I cannot approach Leia. So I will try to go to them and, show how warm and sa una, syempre nakakahiya. It's a bit nerve-wracking. But I have to. So I breathe in, 1, 2, 3, and let's go. And if rejected, okay lang. I will cry later.
Okay. So
It's
kahit
fine.
ikaw nininervous pa rin.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay,
It
that's
doesn't
good.
look like maybe because I pretend, but it's a position I have to stick with in social events para later I don't have regrets.
Right.
I don't want to think, shocks, dapat kinausap ko siya, or I
Okay.
just said something. And I learned that very early on, and I don't like to keep that regret in my heart. So yun.
Right. You always talk about that, no? You don't want to regret not trying.
Yeah. I'm very nostalgic. I think I need to see a therapist about
Oh,
that.
no. It's a good thing. It's a good thing.
But it helps giving drive.
Okay.
It's syempre, I have sometimes regrets on some stuff. Hindi perfect, but tinatry ko when I'm in an event when there's this opportunity to have this abundant mindset na dapat go. Kasi baka hindi yun mangyari again. As in, ang dami kong ginawa na yung tito ko sabi niya, no. Mama ko sabi niya, no. Mabuti ginawa ko pa rin kasi pandemic or this opportunity never happened
You're
a second
talking
time.
about creating content.
Creating content, life experiences, travel stuff. So, yeah, I try to think that this is now or never.
Right. Would you say na ang Pinoy very cautious? Like, wag kang pupunta dyan, baka hindi safe. Or, wag mo nang itry dahil baka mapahama ka lang. Would you say that most? Or hindi naman, not to generalize. But,
I don't know if I can generalize, pero alam ko sa family circle ko, madaming I think it comes from love.
Yes,
and
yes.
protection.
Worry.
Na, ay, bakit mag-street food ka sa Tondo? Madumi doon. Sabi ko, okay lang po. And then, punta pa rin ako. And when masakit yung tiyan, masaya. I guess it's just they are scared for me and they love me very much.
Right.
So it comes from this place of love and protection. But I don't want fear to drive my whole life.
Right.
I've learned that very easy. We need very early, I learned that very early. Kasi pag you let fear and cautious about everything, anong gagawin mo sa buhay mo? Wala na.
Tama.
Sayang. So, I think the secret potion is to be brave.
Yes.
To be brave, and that's a practice of every day. Like, be brave of speaking to a stranger, then this and that. Tapos, it's a muscle, and then it will grow and you'll get better at it.
So wise.
Diba?
How'd you get so wise?
Ewan ko lang. Ganyan, minsan lang po.
Okay, so ngayon, tuturuan mo kami mag-French.
Ali, let's go.
Ano ang maybe top 5 simple French lessons
Okay.
or words that you want our readers to take away.
Okay. So, if ever mag-travel po kayo sa Paris, okay, you have to say bonjour.
Okay.
Bonjour, comment ça va? So,
Okay.
that means hello, how are you? Tapos, so that you already know.
Yes.
Oh, yan. Professional.
Yun lang. Hanggang doon lang.
Okay. So, after may parang, when you wanna ask for bread.
Bread talaga.
Sarap ang bread doon yung baguette. Hindi yung baguette sa...
Pwede rin.
Yes. Tapos sa French, it's either female or male word. Le or la. So, if hindi nyo alam, imbes nagsasabi kayo, is puis-je avoir une baguette? Magsabi ka ng deux baguettes. Para hindi ka mag-isip kung female
Kung
or
feminine
male.
or
Yes.
masculine. Okay. I
Deux
love it.
baguettes. Ano pa ba? You wanna learn French slang?
Discount.
Discount.
Pwede bang humingi ng discount?
Sige.
Or ano?
Mapatawad.
Uso bang tumawad doon?
Oo. Kahit sa mga souvenir shops, pwede.
Okay.
Like mga markets, pwede. You can say...
What's the most charming way to get the
Charming
discount?
way. Mon cher. Walang charming. Dapat very theatrical.
Right.
Maybe, how much? Combien?
Okay.
How much is combien? Okay. 10 euro. S'il vous plaît. Moins. Meilleur prix.
Okay.
Best price.
Right.
Meilleur prix.
Right.
What else? So, third yun, yung discount.
What if there's a cute guy? And then
a cute French
gusto
guy.
mong umara-aura.
Okay. Ay, my God. I'm so bad at this. Nahiya ako tuloy. Okay, sabi kasi ako cheesy ako eh. I'm
Okay.
very bad at flirt.
Dalagang Pilipina ka ba? Pag ganyan.
Well,
I'm sure may style ka rin.
oo. Kasi ako, sa eyes eh. No, joke. Feeling.
No need for words.
No, kasi na I'm weird. Anong pwede sabihin sa isang lalaki? J'adore. You have to compliment guys. Kasi guys are
Okay.
not used to,
Right.
receive a cute compliment. You can say, ooh, tu sens bon. You smell good. So like, ooh, creepy girl. But you smell good. Ooh, j'adore. Inamoy yung
Inamoy.
kilikili. Kadiri.
Iba rin ang amoy.
Iba rin yung amoy. Yeah, tu sens bon.
Tu sens bon.
Yeah. Tu as un beau sourire. You have a great smile.
Beau sourire.
Yes, beau sourire. Or I love your shirt. J'adore.
Right. I love it. I love the French lessons. So, what do you think is the most important thing to remember about the secret to belonging when you feel like you don't fit in? Out of all the things that we talked about.
Maybe what we have to remember is maybe not try to fit na.
Okay.
Let's not try to get that dynamic na ako dapat mag-fit in.
Right.
It's more on being grounded on sino ako. And then own that.
Right.
Create your own belonging.
Right.
Tapos, things will go very naturally.
Right.
So na yun, as I just lived here, it's a bit how I try to place myself sa Manila.
Right.
Kasi ang daming people, ang daming groups. So, saan ako mag-fit? Parang wala. So I'm like, okay lang. I love to dance. So I'm gonna meet the dance community.
Okay.
I love content creation. I'm
Right.
gonna meet content creator friends.
Right.
So, at the end, feeling ko where you belong is who you are talaga. And own that.
Galing naman. slow clap. Anong slow clap in French?
Applaudissement.
Applaudissement.
Yes.
Galing. Thank you so much.
Salamat. Thank you.
You want to invite all the listeners and viewers to follow you?
Thank you. So you can follow me on all channels, platforms at Heolea with an H. And TikTok is Heolea Pinay. So yun, hope to see you there. Thank you so much sa invitation. Super, super nice. Shout out to Ate.
Watch out.
Yos.
Remember the name. She's gonna be a superstar.
Wow. Oh my God. Thank
All
you.
right. Okay, teach us how to say goodbye in French.
Salut, à plus.
Salut, à
À
plus.
bientôt. No,
À
joke.
bientôt. No, silent T.
Yes, à bientôt.
À bientôt. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Thank you for listening to You Can Do This. If you want to know more about me, visit Mirza.com. That's MYRZA.com. And follow me at Mirza Season on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, and LinkedIn. If you like this episode, please don't forget to rate it 5 stars. Hit the follow button on your podcast streaming platforms and hit the notification bell to get alerted every time we release a new episode. Catch you at our next convo, and always remember, you can do this.
Breathe in and out. You deserve peace, and sometimes peace starts with a clean home. With CleanWorks, you don't just get a spotless space, you get mental clarity. Professional cleaners, systematic service, hygienic, safe, and stress-free. Let CleanWorks handle the mess so you can focus on what truly matters. Rest, family, or just your time. Clean space, calm mind. Book now at CleanWorks PH on Instagram or Facebook, or call 0966 200 6910 to schedule your cleaning. Because self-care starts at home.
The opinions of podcast creators, hosts, and guests are not necessarily reflective of the official stance of the Pod Network Entertainment, its hosts, or other network programs. The content created by the people behind the podcast is personal and not meant to harm any religion, ethnicity, group, organization, company, or individual.